For decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only 2 words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the BYU Cougars taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Wildcats offense will start this game off. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
The receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. That swagger sets the tone for this offense, and Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Handoff from the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. And the Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Now improvising. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Arizona runs out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on twice. He's got great speed. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So BYU's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, BYU! And once he got loose, it was all over.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he closed the deal by scooting 31 yards for the score. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Swings it out to his running back. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to buy time. Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. Slips through the line. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got his man. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. BYU lines up quickly. Trying play action. Unloads it left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. It's complete to the right. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The offense lining up for a first down play. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Give to the back. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Just a short pass to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. James Madison may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Harrisonburg every time. The Dukes have been racking up road wins since the Mickey Matthews days, and they got another one today. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Steps away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. BYU right back to the line.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Jukes his way for more. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. And the Cougars are moving quickly down the field.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
He's got him in the flat. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Offense lining up quickly. He'll put the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the running back. On the move at the 30. Nothing but green ahead. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cougars!
BYU. Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. At the 40, there he goes. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's going to take off. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And they want this defense spread out across the width of the field, 5 wide on 2nd and goal. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's good. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll try the run. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Arizona 6.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling the coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
BYU lines up quickly. Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Give him 114 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Runs through the tackle. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's off to... Got enough space. Touchdown, BYU! And the punishment has been extended.
Number 22.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. UTSA has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. They're trailing by 21 to Oregon State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The run to the left. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. The inside handoff. Turns it on in midfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Powers through the defender. The expressway is wide open. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick.
Touchdown, BYU! And the pummeling has started. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 35-6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
BYU 35, Arizona 6.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drummed. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Fires to the right. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
He's got it. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature.
And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, but the lead is still huge. It's 35-13. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
35, Arizona, 13.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well, but now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football